any of the like sideshows or the freak shows?
No.
No, we just
Remember
had
going-
the games where you throw the ball and you hit the little puppets there or whatever it was, and of course I never won anything. I never could do it, and it was probably all rigged so that no one could do it. You know.
I remember going in a fun house where what you did was you sat down in this little carriage kind of thing, maybe 2 people, 3 people.
Yeah.
And it was on a track. You go into this dark room and moving along slowly, and suddenly there would be shrieks or lights would come on.
Oh, yeah, right.
Or
people screaming.
Some ghost would appear.
Yeah, it would be lit up all of a sudden.
Flashes of light.
Yeah.
You know, all designed to scare you, and then you realize it was really pretty tame.
Yeah, it was
pretty tame
bogus.
stuff. It was all really pretty tame.
Yeah, the arcades had they had barkers who would come and urge you to take part in the game. If it was a guy with a girl, they would say, show your honey how you can pitch a ball.
How strong you are.
How strong you are. So you could they would have 3 wooden milk bottles in the distance, probably about 25 yards away, maybe that. And you would pitch and try to hit the 3 milk bottles down, and if you got them down, you'd win something like some stuffed toy.
Yeah.
They had another one where were given a revolver, and you were lined up with other people, and the barker would try to get 10 or 12 participants at once. Everybody had a revolver that was connected to a water hose, so that when you pulled the trigger, you were shooting out water, and you were aiming at a tube. Again, about 15 yards away. Tube had a little hole in it at the top, and as your water would enter the tube and fill it up, there was a little rubber or plastic ball that would rise up with it. So everybody was competing against everybody else, and whoever's rose up first to the top of the tube, they would be a winner. These were the type of games they had there.
They had these the prizes that were what they call carnival glass now, which was junk at the time. It was like you get a glass piggy bank. It was sort of like a gold colored glass, and apparently today in the Antique Roadshow and so on, it's a valuable thing. It's called carnival glass. I remember having one of those. I never kept it though. You also had those little dolls that you could win that had like feathers coming out. Remember those? Glitter and stuff. They're really junk. Probably made in, what was the country at the time where it would have been made? The junk would have been Japan.
Probably Japan.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what you'd see walking around. People would be walking around. Someone who won a big prize would have a huge teddy bear, like the size of half an adult, walking around, and then others would be walking around with smaller prizes.
Yeah.
And you'd see that, and that sort of fed the interest of people to do this.